It sort of rehashed old revelations with a new twist. As it turns out, we've apparently been wrong all along.
Expose her relationship with Prince Andrew, her sexual relationship with Prince Andrew.
It was planned from the beginning. She denied being interested in the royal family, which she totally was. I know someone who knows the ex-husband who said she had a vision board with Prince Harry on it.
Just a few days ago, a new video, allegedly showing Meghan Markle, whose lawyers paid millions to hide it, started spreading fast online, and reports say her legal team reacted immediately. Urgent calls, takedown requests, and formal notices sent across multiple platforms. Total crisis response mode.
I've already settled it for myself, so flattery and criticism go down the same drain, and I'm quite free.
The clip is said to show her on a luxury yacht in the summer of 2016, before she met Prince Harry, appearing very close with an older, wealthy man at what looks like a private high-end party scene. Supporters say it's misleading, critics say it's revealing, and the internet is going wild over it. Let's find out why this video is so important to Meghan Markle and her lawyers. Here's the reality. Once something explodes online, it's almost impossible to pull it back. The footage has reportedly circulated across X, TikTok, and Reddit, pulling in huge view counts in a short time.
Piers Morgan posted on X, "We're about 2 months away from the sex tape."
And in the tape, she's performing a sex act on him that's unbelievable.
Legal pressure can slow things down, but it rarely erases them completely. People are now debating what's actually in the video, why it's being talked about so heavily, and whether it affects the public image she carefully built over the years. The reactions are loud, divided, and getting more intense by the hour. Now let's break down the context people keep bringing up. The term yacht girls.
It is interesting how she's exposing her as a yacht girl, someone who was paid off by rich men to go and hang out.
Online gossip circles use this phrase to describe rumors about influencers or models attending elite yacht parties with powerful guests.
You know, I mean, she used to be on Deal or No Deal. Look, she was on Deal or No Deal.
Yeah, that's right.
Listen, I brought Meghan Markle, whatever her name is, to my Deal or No Deal celebrity golf tournament. She was one of my Deal or No Deal girls that were, she was a caddy for all of my celebrities.
It's important to say, this topic is heavily debated and often based on speculation, not proven facts. Still, people online claim these events involve luxury trips to places like Monaco or Dubai, where wealthy hosts invite attractive guests for private celebrations. Alleged appearance fees people throw around range from £20,000 to £100,000 just to attend. Again, claims, not confirmed records.
Wasn't there some speculation that she was on Epstein's yacht at one point in time? There was like photos with her and Prince Andrew way back in the day when she was like in her early 20s.
Commentators often point out that several celebrities have been rumored, not proven, to attend these kinds of gatherings, with names constantly tossed into social media threads. The idea pushed in gossip spaces is that some rising entertainers join exclusive party circuits while building their careers. It's a controversial claim, and not everyone agrees with it at all. This is where online detectives start zooming in on Meghan's career timeline. From 2011 to 2017, she starred on Suits.
NBC has announced plans for a spin-off to the hit series Suits, which will be set in Los Angeles. It will focus on Meghan Markle's character's struggle to balance her legal career while also caring for an unemployed immigrant.
Reportedly earning about $50,000 per episode, which could land near $450,000 yearly before expenses. That's solid money, but critics online argue her lifestyle posts from 2014 to 2016 looked even more high roller than expected. Her social media showed frequent international trips, luxury hotels, designer fashion labels, and constant business class flights.
The one person who I think has been really happy about all of this is Prince Andrew. I'm guessing that he has been nudging the royal family. Can you believe what Meghan did, huh? Can you believe it?
Skeptics say the numbers don't add up, while fans answer that brand partnerships and private connections can easily explain travel perks. Big debate energy here. Another name that keeps popping up in these discussions is Soho House, the private members club known for celebrity networking. Meghan was often photographed there with executive Marcus Anderson, and they appeared in many travel and event photos together. Online rumor threads claim he introduced her to powerful circles, though insiders say that's exactly what membership clubs are for. Networking, not conspiracy.
It suggested that the then Meghan Markle likely spent time with Prince Andrew and Jeffrey Epstein before she even met Prince Harry.
People also mentioned businessman Ron Burkle, linked publicly to Soho House investments in luxury properties, including yachts. Some critics online claim he had ties to elite entertainment circles, but no verified record proves wrongdoing, and that distinction matters.
Harry found out about it and Harry's disgusted. I don't even think he found out about it. I think he finally accepted what he didn't want to accept before.
Then comes July 2016. Meghan and Prince Harry meet through what was publicly described as a mutual friend connected to Soho House circles. Critics say that's too convenient. Supporters say that's how social networks work. The argument is still raging.
Marrying the monarchy, what did you think it was going to be like?
Well, I didn't do any research about what that would mean.
You didn't do any research?
No. I've never looked up my husband online.
What? Let me introduce you to this thing called Google, okay? Over there, I think it's called Lori. It's full of useful information. For instance, turns out your husband knew Princess Di. That might have been a hint that this was going to be a rough gig. So while you're Googling, you might want to try the combo Andrew, Island, and Epstein.
Back to the video itself. The footage is shaky, filmed from a distance across a yacht deck, with loud music, drinks flowing, and guests laughing. In the clip is a woman some viewers claim looks exactly like Meghan. Her legal side reportedly says mistaken identity, and that's the official stance.
The pictures are there. We can all see them. Why isn't anybody questioning this?
What could it be? A mystery for the ages.
Internet sleuths point to details. A gold Cartier love bracelet on the woman's right wrist, a piece Meghan has worn publicly before. They also compare hairstyle, color, and posture to her photos from mid-2016. Critics say, match confirmed. Defenders say, similar doesn't mean same. The online courtroom is in full session, and the noise is getting louder by the minute.
She is an absolute user of the media. She uses every conceivable way to try and play the victim and score points.
People analyzing the clip keep saying the woman in the footage moves just like Meghan. Same hand gestures while talking, same head tilt when laughing, same habit of touching her hair during conversations. Viewers who've watched her interviews point out those little signature motions and say they're hard to fake. The alleged timeline floating around online says the video was recorded in July 2016, somewhere in the Mediterranean. Social posts from that month show she was traveling through parts of Europe, including Malta and Italy. Commentators note that the region is known for luxury yacht events, and they're connecting dots fast.
She has to blame her own choices, her own preferences, and blame it on others because she doesn't have the balls or the ovaries to admit that that's how she likes it.
And it seems like that lady is a temptress. She's a siren. She's lured him into the rocks.
The part getting the strongest reaction is a dance scene in the footage. The woman is seen dancing closely with an older, wealthy-looking man. Designer outfit, high-end watch, very polished presence. They're not moving like strangers meeting for the first time. Critics say the body language looks relaxed and familiar. His hands appear low on her waist. Her arms are around his neck, both laughing close, leaning in to talk over the music. Online commenters say the vibe looks very comfortable, very personal. Internet rumor threads are now trying to guess who the man could be. Business elite, yacht host, private investor, but no confirmed identity has been verified.
And here we have Rachel Meghan Markle parading on a yacht since 2014.
Retire, bitch!
Supporters push back hard, saying people are projecting stories onto a blurry clip and turning guesses into accusations, and that's a big leap. Still, critics frame the situation by saying Prince Harry met Meghan only a few months after the alleged recording date.
Starts to wobble.
I read that Harry and Meghan met on a blind date. Here's how they planned it. Meghan was like, I'll be wearing a blue shirt, and Harry was like, I'll be Prince Harry.
They argue, without proof, that her public story described her as just a working actress under media pressure, and they question whether luxury social circles were ever mentioned. That claim remains opinion, not documented fact, but it's fueling heated debate online.
I think your sister, Meghan Markle, has ruined Prince Harry.
The answer is yes. I mean, every single interview, every single picture, every place they go, Meghan grabs him. Meghan controls him. Meghan tells him no. Meghan stands in front of him. She controls every single situation like she is the star.
The backlash commentary gets even louder when critics bring up her public advocacy work. They contrast her statements about struggle and mental health with examples of people facing financial hardship, caregiving burdens, or dangerous jobs, arguing that hardship looks different for different people. Mental health experts, however, repeatedly stress that emotional distress is real no matter someone's income level. And that point is often missing from outrage posts. Critics also question whether promoting women's empowerment fits with rumors about elite party culture, while supporters respond that ambition, networking, and attending private events do not equal wrongdoing.
Woman who destroyed her in-laws' family, whose own family doesn't like her, whose the in-laws obviously don't like her, the public doesn't like her. She's stuck because she was an actress who became a real princess, who wants to be an actress again, but has to continue to pretend to be a real princess.
The phrase being quoted in debate threads is, using connections isn't the same as exploiting people. And that counter-argument shows up a lot. Privacy is another flashpoint. Detractors say she sought fame early in her career and later asked for personal boundaries once globally known, calling that inconsistent. Supporters answer that wanting career visibility and wanting personal safety are not opposites, and both can be valid at the same time. That clash of views is driving major comment wars right now. Some commentators bring up comparisons to other royal figures, arguing that media reactions would be harsher if the roles were reversed. Others fire back, saying media treatment has never been equal across cases, and using hypotheticals proves nothing. As for an official response, critics claim there has been complete silence, while others note that legal and PR teams often avoid commenting on unverified viral clips to prevent amplifying them.
Why is the press and the palace refusing to look or comment or report on Meghan Markle's links to the same individual, and most importantly, her relationship, her close personal relationship with Prince Andrew?
One media analyst summed it up as, "No statement is sometimes the strategy," and that line is spreading fast online. Commentators are now comparing this situation to past media controversies involving Meghan and pointing out a pattern they believe they've seen before: quick legal pushback, formal complaints, and public denials. In this case, critics claim the response looks different, quieter, more contained, and they're reading into that hard.
Had they had these standards like 40 years ago, Meghan Markle would have not been anywhere near anybody. She wouldn't have been allowed anywhere near the royals. But because of what the state that the royal family is in, she was able to sneak in.
Media analysts say sometimes legal teams avoid loud reactions because aggressive action can amplify attention instead of reducing it, often called the Streisand effect. The logic is simple. The harder you try to hide something online, the more people go looking for it. There's also talk in commentary circles about how lawsuits can open the door to deeper investigation, depositions, sworn testimony, document reviews. And some speculate that teams sometimes avoid that route unless absolutely necessary. That's theory, not proof, but it's being repeated a lot in online breakdown videos and discussion threads. Social platforms are packed with reactions right now. Posts, reaction clips, slow-motion breakdowns, and frame-by-frame analysis are spreading fast.
There was a sex tape about her.
And I saw it.
Late Virginia Roberts wanted to call Meghan Markle as a witness, and she said it was exactly because Meghan Markle was a close past associate of Prince Andrew and would have seen or participated or been around whatever he was doing. Why isn't the press calling this out?
Long discussion threads are stacking up with people debating identity, context, and intent. Even some longtime supporters are saying things like, if that really is her, then questions need answers, while others warn against trial by internet and mistaken identity risks. The split is getting sharper by the hour. Some commentators are tying this moment to Prince Harry's recent public statements about media pressure and protection. They're framing it as a tough timing coincidence and building dramatic what-if scenarios around private conversations. But to be clear, those are guesses, not verified facts. Online voices are saying things like, either he already knew everything or he didn't, but no public evidence confirms either claim. It's speculation territory, and it's loud.
That's what Harry wrote in his book, Spare. At this point in time, I really have to question his mental acuity. How stupid is this man that he actually believes it? Or is it that he wanted to believe?
Royal insiders quoted in tabloids, not officially confirmed, claim palace staff often run background reviews before major marriages. Commentators say there were concerns and debates at the time, while others say that's standard procedure for anyone entering the royal circle. Reports over the years have described family tensions between the brothers, but the exact causes remain disputed and partly private. Still, online storytellers are linking all of it together like a puzzle and saying this is what they warned about. Dramatic, but not documented proof. There's also heavy talk about upcoming public appearances connected to veteran sporting events and charity programs. Critics predict awkward media moments if controversy chatter continues, while supporters argue public service work should not be overshadowed by rumor clips and internet theories. That clash is turning into headline bait already.
past set to be exposed in a new documentary that's finally going to air next month. Let's put it this way, I smell a scared look.
Another flashpoint is platform moderation. Some users claim copies of the clip are being removed from certain sites due to policy or legal requests, while others say mirrors keep popping back up. Digital culture experts point out that once content spreads widely, total removal becomes extremely difficult. Not impossible, but very hard. One analyst summed it up as, "The internet has a long memory." And that quote is getting repeated everywhere. Finally, critics argue that Meghan's public life story, described by supporters as hard-earned success, is being challenged by rumor narratives online. Supporters respond that a personal journey can't be rewritten by a blurry clip and speculation threads. The fight now is over, which story people choose to believe, and the volume is only getting louder. Critics are now saying the public story around Meghan looks more complicated than the polished version people were first sold. Their argument is that her rise wasn't just luck and talent, but also strategy, connections, positioning, and smart image control, climbing step by step toward influence and status. Supporters strongly disagree and say that's unfair and dismissive, but the accusation is spreading fast in drama circles online. Commentary channels claim that if the alleged yacht party timeline from 2014 to 2016 were ever proven true, then more material could still surface. More clips, more photos, more witnesses, more staff, more guests who were present at luxury events. Some online voices say people who stayed quiet before might start talking now, whether out of frustration, revenge, or just wanting their version heard. That's still speculation, but the rumor pressure is building. There are also heated opinion takes aimed directly at Prince Harry, with commentators warning him to look at the full picture and reassess everything carefully. Others push back hard, saying outsiders don't know their private truth and shouldn't play judge and jury. The split is sharp and emotional. What's clear is this: the internet believes this controversy could grow, not shrink. Debate channels say this may be only the first visible crack in a much bigger media storm, while defenders say it's just another viral pile-on built on assumptions. Either way, attention is exploding, and the narrative battle is fully on. If you want the latest royal drama updates as they break, drop your thoughts in the comments, hit subscribe, and stay locked in. New twists are coming fast.